Hello friends, Chris here, and welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, the Republic of Fjordland, and episode number 14 on our Let's Play series. You join me, as always, looking over our little first made town of Chernikova. And yeah, it's been another week of just amazing interaction with you guys in the comments. This really is such a popular series, and I get it because this game is mint and I love it. But yeah, thank you once again for tuning in to this series. I'm glad we can be putting out regular videos on it. Let's get into the meat of this really quickly because there's a bit that I want to get done today. Last episode we realised that we had a bit of a crisis in housing. We have a lot of over 21s still living with their parents who are now looking to flee our republic. It's taken us a while to build anything just because we are at complete full employment, and we have more jobs than we imagined, so construction is kind of taking a little bit of a backseat, and we don't want that. So we're trying to now build, in the first instance, build houses so that more 21-year-olds can be housed, and then they themselves can go and work and be builders and all that jazz. It's the 21st of November 1961. You join me then. And yeah, we've got a few things that have been built. So we need this place needs to get built. This house, the sooner that can get built, the better. That one I think finished in the last episode. That's gradually going down. People are getting jobs. How's unemployment look? 3 people don't have jobs. Great. Average productivity is going well. Oh, before we start anything, let's activate our cheat mode and put line spacing in. It seems to work and it's wonderful. We have a building on fire. This is a disaster. What is it? A residential building? Oh no. Citizens may be in peril. Emergency services have been called. Thank God is all I'm saying. Here come the fire engines. Is there an ambulance coming? I feel like there should be one. Yes, here he is. Or she. Or they. Yeah, they come. They're going to come and help the poor people who could be on fire. Oh, great. Everything's working. So, suggestions from last time in the comments. You will remember we had the issue of grain here, didn't we? We're importing a lot of grain. This is costing us quite a bit. The suggestion... Oh my gosh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Oh dear me. The suggestion was, rather than importing directly to this warehouse, we set up a distribution office from the border. Oh no, the snows of winter have arrived. Let me pause. But we use this distribution centre here to, rather than import crops there, we have it set up at the border so that the lorries take them and drop them off there. I think that's a good idea. I'm willing to try that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this here. And I'm going to say yes please. And then I'm going to click on you. And I'm going to say, hi, when you go over to there, I also want you to unload the crops that you're going to pick up. And I don't know if this is going to make a difference. Is there a lorry anywhere I can see? You're on your feet. Let's follow you. Oh no, you're coming back. What I don't know if they're going to do it, but what would be great is if the lorries went along to there. This guy here, we'll follow them and see what they do. Because they're selling the excess food. But what would be great is if they went, dropped it off, waited there, picked up the crop and went back. I don't know if that's going to happen. The winter months are here now, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. It's going to slow down a lot of our export business. Is there one already in there? No, there isn't. You're there though, you're pretty cool. This is all pretty cool. Our economy is still doing quite well. We have a lot of money, which brings me on to the second question. I shared this on Facebook, as I always do. Facebook and Reddit, the communities there are wonderful. If you are a player of this game and you want to be a part of a really nice community, join the subreddit or the unofficial Facebook group. Lovely people, really wholesome lot, genuinely lovely. Suggestion from Facebook, however, was that the issue with housing, how we solve that, is by, and it's a dirty word this, but by auto-building. We auto-build everything. Now, I don't know what you think. What do you think of that? Like, it seems... it's a bit cheaty. It is a bit cheaty, but the idea of just building the houses, getting rid of the solving the short-term problem by auto-building a load of houses, and then having more people to fulfill our construction needs, kind of appeals. Okay, so there we go. It doesn't actually do that. It doesn't go along and then fill it with crops, but that's fine. It will eventually. Okay, let's go and look at the thing over here. So the crops are getting used quite quickly. I wonder if they ever will. Will we ever do that? Or am I going to need to set up a totally different distribution office to do it? There you go, we'll have to set up a totally different distribution office. It means more trucks on the road, and that's kind of a problem for me. But at the moment, we're not really at an issue with food. We'll look at it in a minute. Are the snowplows out and about today? Where are you? Snowplows, there's some. There they go. Keep the economy running. Let's make sure people can still get to the power plants. Let's make sure people can still get to the the heating plants. That's what matters. Oh, I did not mean to press that. It's good. It's good that our economy does not collapse as soon as the snows fall. How are we looking down here? Plenty of people. My God, there's loads of you. Loads of you go to work. What? And only one unemployed person in our whole nation. Now, this is a problem. We are currently having more people dying. Why are people dying? I mean, obviously old age and stuff, but let's just do a quick savvy. Let's make sure no one is dying because, I mean, you're unable to visit a hospital. But I don't know why, because there's these right there, like, just go to it. It's full. I want to make sure that everywhere is heated. Yeah, everywhere looks heated. Oh yeah, we were building another house there as well. I wonder if it's just deaths of old age. The escapees, that's a problem. That's a problem. And that is this. This is the drain of our youth. We need to get them housing, and to be honest, I'm tempted to auto-build because it gets us another town. Now, let me pause. The thought was, in the game, in the last episode, you remember I mentioned that I filmed an entire episode and then lost it, and then decided not to do that, what I'd done again. But I actually built a little micro-district here, and the problem that I had with it was that too many workers were coming and working on it, and it was causing a worker shortage issue that I know I could have probably changed by telling less people to build on it, but I didn't, and it failed. If I were to quickly auto-build here, just get a little house up and running, get some heating plants going, it might be nice. It might be just nice to get some up and running. I'll tell you what I will do. There was a suggestion from, I think it was from Jarno in the comments, the namesake of which Jarnograd is named after, was to upgrade some of these farm roads. These farm roads are still dirt tracks. So whilst winter is here, and our what are they called? Construction. Whilst there is no growing going on here, it would be maybe useful to start upgrading some of these roads a little bit, just so that come the planting season next, we have a nice little road. And I like that idea. I mean, this isn't perfect by any means, but... And it might not finish. We'll have to look at this again. We may not need all this space, but... Oh god, it's because this path's going through. I mean, they might not do all that road. It might take them ages. Highway construction. Oh, they're on it. They're on it. Look, they've picked it all up. That's good. Okay. So yeah, here we go then. Winter is here. Winter is here. I mean, deaths aren't going up, to be fair. deaths are steady, which makes them, I guess, that is proving that it's not the cold that's killing people. Escapes are going down, but again, we just need to get houses, and we're slowly building some. Sorry, that was kind of jittering around there. But yes, so building a town then. I think we're going to have to. I know we've got Jarnograd that's going to be built at some point, but I think the issue we had was that we're building a new. Why are you being stupid? Oh, where can you not get to? Oh, you're fine. You're just being stupid. I think Jarnograd is the future, but we need more workers to be able to build at Jarnograd, and so that's why we need more people. So, with this much money in the bank, we're making money. We're gonna do it. Look, you know what? We'll pause the game. We'll pause the game. We will plan it. We're going to alter build. We're going to do it. We will do this, but we will alter build. But what we'll do is we'll plan it all out for a start. I know that this isn't why people come. They don't like watching auto building. They know that it takes away. But I just want to get this up and running. And it's been several episodes now where we've done nothing. So yeah, I'm going to do it. You're going to love it. Merry Christmas, everyone. So let me get my wire thing out. And we've got this along here. Now the one problem is I need heating down here, and I don't have heating. This could cost us a small fortune as well, but we have a little bit of it. Oh, that well. And then we'll go do like that. You're awful. Let's get it. This game is like so good. Okay, so we'll build a little precinct here. We need heating. How are we for pipes? Like, how are we for pipes? He says. Look at this. What a disaster. So, what are you? Oh God, that was awful. So sorry. Can I split the pipes? Is that a bad idea? It's not a bad idea. Let me see where you go. You go down here, across, and here. You're only filled 50. Yeah, like, you're not being used maximum. Let's get that infrastructure in, first and foremost. I'm so sorry for all my random camera movements. Right, so you'll come along here. Again, like so. And I'm going to cost us a fortune. Whoa! Don't jump like that, you silly sausage. But how's everyone out there anyway? How's your saves of this game going? Is anyone, I don't know, doing anything cool with this game at the moment? Anyone planning on picking it up over the festive holidays and trying it out? If you are, I'd love to see what you get up to. What do I need to put down? A heat exchanger. Here we go. We'll put this down here, and then the pipe will come. Awesome. Okay, so that's the heating. What about power? Have we got power around here? Well, let's get the infrastructure in there first. So, if we're building a house, if we're building it for people, we need a bus shelter here. Okay, that's fine. So we'll put the bus shelter. I want to put it rather central. So we'll put it here. This will make sense, I promise. We do need to get power up. So let's think about where power's going to go as well. Can I split one of you? You're already split. That's what they said. Do I have any more medium power left here? This is a right mess. That's one. Or I could split you off from the main line, which is what I think we need to do. I don't like splitting the power. I really don't. I think that it's not good. It's naughty. Whoa, we've got nothing to lose here right now. We'll make it a 10-1 and it will cross here. We also then need to probably mark you like so. Connect you to the road. If I'm going too fast, then I do apologise, but also I'm not going to I need a transformer. Oh, this game's getting lost here. We don't need a big transformer. We need a small transformer, which I think I have. Yeah, we'll use one of these. We will. Power's going there. Let me put it like that. This will make sense, I promise. Use the 10. 10 connects to there. We then get the medium. We build a substation. We build the substation. We'll build the substation, I guess, centrally like this. This is horrible. We'll put a 3 across, so I hate this all. So we will build a gravel road. Oh, awesome. Build that like that. Okay. So that should be heating and power for this new little town, this new little precinct that we're building. What else do they need then? So where are the houses going to go? You've built this, Chris, and then where are houses going? Like around the outside? In which case then we can put amenities in the middle here. So what do they need? Think about this. So do we give them a shopping centre? Get all in one. We'll give them a small shopping centre, shall we? Actually, we want to stop the problem that we had the last time. Let's find a small warehouse that we will. Where's the shopping centre going to go, really? Okay, you can't build there. Why can't you build there? Stop lighting. We'll build far. Come on. Small warehouse. God's sake. And then I want to build a small shopping centre. Yeah. Come on, this is great. And yes, we will build like there. Hopefully everything will be within walking distance, he says. They then need a little pub for them to go and have a little eat. So where would be a nice place for the pub? This is the university here. All of them are going to go to uni, aren't they? Should we attach it central? It needs to be central. Well, how about I do this? How about we put a little pub here? We then build a road out. Get ready for this. This is going to make so much sense. The road goes out like so. And then off that, what else do you need? You need education. How many workers can fit in this kindergarten? 10. I want the modded one. The modded one is the best thing. It gets so many people in it. In kindergarten, modded kindergarten, probably actually. Let me think this through. If the houses are most likely to go around this side, we want the kindergarten close to the houses. So if we put you, why can I not build you right there? We won't build that. We want that. We want then a... What else do we need? A school? Of course, a school. A 1960s school? Like, not massive. Can I put a school here? Just next to the pub, obviously. Great. And then they need some forms of culture. What can they have? A small cinema. Oh, I like you. What do you... 10 working. Yep, you look great. Thank you. Put you there. And then a hospital. Or at least some form of place to get health. Ah, they also need sport, don't they? Flipping. You're massive. We don't want you. Small clinic. Small clinic. That's... No, big clinic. Big clinic looks cool. How many people? 20 workers. Yeah, that works for me. We'll build a big clinic in this little area. This is going to cost us a fortune. Don't even care. What about sport then? We've got to give them something. And perhaps we'll put it across here as well. What have we got? Some football grounds. Sport. This can... Actually, we don't need to auto-build sport straight away, do we? Build them a little sports hall, I guess. Just across the way. Let's do that. We'll put that down, not to be auto-built. And then, right, okay, so all this stuff's going to be here. I guess we need to start looking at housing. Now, everything here is all modded, all mod buildings, but there's actually some really nice ones in the actual proper game. Ones where, like, some of these prefab flats are awesome. Do we change the architecture up in this area? How many people per flat? 189. That's awesome. What about some of these things that we've got? I'm so tempted to put these down. These are from Belgrade, but I don't want to put them down here. But look at them. They're so cool. And then what's also cool as well about the pack is you can get each individual tower block as well. Right, what have we got? We must have something cool that we can put down. You're new. Quality of flat, 84%. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I quite like the look of them. I know 84% isn't the best, but I quite like it. Oh, you know what? We'll put some down. We're also going to put a little road here, and this road can go out the back. There. I just love town planning in this game. I love like thinking through how is this going to fit, and then we could put another one. There, like so. I've not even looked how many people fit in it. Oh wow, okay. Well, that's a lot of people, isn't it? 460 something, was it? Okay, we may not even need to build that many more houses at this point. Let's put some paths in. Let's connect this place up. But, oh, that looks cool. I like how that works. Let's connect everything up a little bit. Put a path that goes along here. Well, that looks awful, but whatever. Put a path that goes along here. We then want people to be able to get to the sports place. We want people to go that way as well. That includes you. So. Okay. Let's connect everything. Let's think this logically. So we want them to get to the bus station. We want them to be able to get to all this stuff here. So we need to create shortcuts. That might mean I need to just... Yeah, this is what I thought I was going to have to do. Just going to have to change the piping. I'm going to get rid of these trees. I know that's awful, but... It'll be fine. We'll put new trees into them. Get rid of you for a minute. I'm sorry. And then we're going to pull you out, raise you as high as we can. Do it like that. I know that looks awful, and we'll probably go back one day and change it. But we could do with just getting some nice through. Right, we've got half like this. Half there. So, it goes down to there, get across there, get to... apparently I'm just being stupid. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me how stupid you're being? Okay. I want it to go there. Thank you. Okay, So that gets them to the pub. These people can get to. I hope that they're within walking distance of this. That gets you there. We'll put another path in here. And hopefully it connects up. Yeah, that's cool. Lots of paths. Lots of cool paths. We will put a. What else we'll put? We'll put in another path. This path's just going all the way around the bus station. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, I like it. Yeah, this works. It says. And then we'll put another one just going up. Nope, that looks awful, Chris. Bring it down. Connect. You up. Apparently I'm waiting. I mean, the most likely route, what are they going to do? They're going to come down along here. They connect along here as well. They're going to, if they're right, let's do this thing. If you are coming, you're leaving this house, you get the kindergarten there, you're probably going to walk up the path and go to the cinema there. You could probably, what we then need is a path there to get you to the hospital. Put in another path here that connects up, just so they can I think that makes sense. Everything seems to be connected up apart from the shopping centre. Oh yeah, that's kind of important, isn't it? Kind of important. Okay, so we will connect you to the road. We will connect you like so. Like this. Around the back of the pub. Perfect. And then they can either walk along here. I hope that works. Should we press on? Oh, let me get rid of the wireframing. Let's press on pause and let's watch the money drain. But more importantly, let's watch the town get built. What else have I forgotten? The fire station will reach this, won't it? Should we find out? You reach. I see we have a problem. What's your problem? View of the area, so you're trying to get. Where's this? You're trying to get this to here. But you're suffering because of. Oh, yeah, you can't get to the wood, can you? You flipping idiots. Okay, can I cancel? How do I stop that? How do I say no, go away? Can't, can I? This is stupid. Oh, do you know what? Do you know what? Sorry, again, I'm so sorry. Those of you who came here looking for an actual challenge, I'm not challenging any of this today. I'm just off to building the lot. Path back. Oh, this is really annoying. I'm so annoyed. Why would you do this? I don't. There must be a way to do it, but I don't. We'll delete road then, guys. We'll build a new road. I mean, we went on that. Come on. Next. Are you having a laugh? Cross this thing. Okay, so you were just having a laugh. Okay. There. You can enter there. You can go around here. This is going to cost a small fortune, but it's worth it for me. Because I'm annoyed at it. And I want to see progress. There we go. He'll do. Hopefully that lorry now, yeah, he's fine. So, how's the town planning going along? Oh, look at you all. You're all going to the new shop. Not kind of what I had in mind, but that's cool with me. I'll tell you what I need to do. That new shop itself, we need to set up this new shopping centre. Thank you. With deliveries, but not the shopping centre, that warehouse there. And I want you to, no, not load, unload your food, please. When it's less than 90. That'll be good. Let's increase that a little bit as well. Just so that you've got a little bit more food there. Cool. Oh, they look awesome. Look at those. Look at me going cinematic. Look at those buildings. They are mint. I can't remember who made those models on the game, but well done. Those are awesome models. Come out of cinematic. So, we need to make sure that all the workers are waiting for you. Why are you all coming over here? You're all going to this shopping centre because it's closer. That's interesting. That is interesting. So, now that we have this here, no, people don't live here, let me see. Do we have any 20? Yeah, look at you, loads of you. I would like you, over the age of 21s, I'm going to relocate you over here. I could probably get rid of all of them. There we go, look at that. That's awesome. How many people are now living here? Wow, wow. Let's take the other big building then. 300 of you. Okay, let's relocate as much of you as we can. Some more in here as well. There. We don't want to fill up these houses just yet. 190. 380. Okay, we won't fill up that one anymore. You are fine. But, how's that looking? It's still quite full over there, but we've got rid of the children in that one. How many in there? Jesus, loads. Is there a way to, like, move loads of them? Forgive me for not knowing. I know. I know that there is. I know that what we should do is if we're building a house, the option that you have, let me find just very quickly. Let's say we were auto building just now, let's say, and you say get citizens. You don't want them to use that. You don't want them to invite migrants. You want them to pull citizens to new flats, and that'll pull the over 20 ones. Oh, we'll do that. We'll do that in a minute. Where did I get to? You? 75, yeah, we'll take you. We'll clear you out of 2 acres. One person and he's in the hospital. Well, tough. Ha! I think we should go to more houses then very quickly. That got rid of 600. Oh man, if we build another one of these houses, just like where will it fit? Here. Yeah, that could work. Let me just make sure everything's within walking distance. Yeah, it really is. That's great. Well, let's build another. Let's auto build another then. Just quickly. It gets like nearly 400 away. As long as... Oh, hello. That's interesting. Oh, is that because you're also connected to all those ones over there? As long as no one is cold, I'm okay. Because it's... I struggle with the heating, and someone will probably explain it to me in terms that I understand, but this is connected to all these buildings over here, but there are already this heating plant here that's connected to the same ones, so they're all crossed, but they're not, like, they I don't know how to describe it, but as long as no one's cold in this freezing temperature, then I'm okay. Let's build another one of these. Let's do it. Let's put it there, and then let's build ourselves a little road. I could build a... Hang on, yeah, I could build a road here. There's always room for expansion. We'll put that there. I feel we are going to need to get people employed soon. How's the construction of the construction office going? Pretty well. This will be done soon. We'll be able to buy some more vehicles, and then everything will be good. And we've not spent that much money. We really haven't. That's awesome. Yeah, look at all these people. Look at them all. Escapes are going... Oh, I mean, it's only the 2nd of December, Chris. What did that look like at the end of the month? For the whole month of... I mean, a lot of people escaped, but look at that. Look how it dropped. Look how it dropped in the last bit. That's because we're finally providing housing. And yeah, I know we cheated a little bit by making it like this, but... Here we go. Look at this. People have moved. People have moved. This is awesome. Okay, we have a hell of a lot of people wanting to go to work, and a lot of staff working there. So let's buy ourselves some fast ambulances. How many do we have? So, how long are you going to... How much would it cost to finish that? Oh, it's not much. Okay, I'm doing that. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm just cheating. But this is gonna... It's progress, guys. Flipping progress. Right, workers. Gonna get workers from there. Gravel is from the gravel pit. What is wrong with you? You can't get to... Oh, sure. Okay. That's problematic, isn't it? Really a problem. Loads of people needing to go places, and is this me being thick again? Yeah, they can't get to any of the roads that they've been assigned. Because I've done this the stupid way. Flipping heck. So thick. I'm so sorry. And there's no way to turn you back into... Let's just turn them back into dirt for now. We're going to turn them into dirt. We'll do it one at a time. Not having this nonsense. You can't, like, I know it's me who's doing it wrong, but... Build, no. Oh yeah. Right, we'll build these back along. There's my road. So, cool. Let's cancel those projects and let's build that. No! That's not what I wanted to do. Right, let's do it gradually. I'm so distracted. You collect gravel, get from there. You get gravel from there, you get asphalt from the asphalt place. You get concrete place. You get steel from the steel place. You get bricks from the Robert Huth place. You get prefabs from Prefab Sproutland. You get boards from there, and then mechanical stuff there and there. Awesome, cool. So let's get our. Let's spend some money, guys. Let's spend some money. So we need dumpers. We need loads of dumpers. We will get 2, 3, 4 of you. We will get. What's the best one that carries the most? I feel it's just you. I know you're slow. You will carry more. Okay, we're just gonna get loads left. How many? know I only need like 2 of you. Oh, I forgot everything. I used to have this measured down completely. Okay. Concrete mixers. We need 4 of each. Personal buses. Probably don't need that many, but we're gonna get 2 of you. Maybe we'll see what we need when we come back. Okay, open hull. We don't need felling things. We don't need. We'll get some road cranes or tower cranes. What's the difference? Oh, tower cranes are better. Oh, we'll get for you. We'll get some rollers. We'll get some pavers. We'll get some bulldozers. And we'll get some excavators. Come faster, you're faster. Okay, so I don't know what I've done, but I imagine I need more things. So we've got 4 to go. Let's get should I get more buses or more dumpers? Let's get more dumpers. We'll get 2 more dumpers. 2 more open doors. This is probably a bad idea, but no, it's not. It's going to be wonderful, Chris. And they can build anything. Like, they can help on roads. They can help on paths. Get them to do all sorts. We'll get them auto building as well. Just now, they can go out and help on anything if they want. We've got a lot of workers here. A lot of workers. This is cool, man. This is cool. Have we got any deliveries incoming here? The logistics terminal does. Currently heading to. Oh shit! Yeah, so we have got vehicles coming to them, but this is when people were quite right in saying in the comment section that we needed to get like a cargo loading bay because it just loads things up a lot quicker. Yeah, that wasn't a stupid idea. That wasn't nice. You were really smart. But hopefully, what this means is that now, with all these people here, we can finish building the stuff down here this winter, and then Jarnograd can be done. We can build things in Jarnograd. Oh, hello! You've been picked up. You've picked them up, haven't you? Building loads of stuff at Jarnograd. Okay, well, fine. If that's what you want to go do, I ain't gonna complain. What's happening here? What's the snow happening? Out here. What about our snowmobile? Where are you? How far do you reach? Well, you, of course, you don't quite reach our new town. So, where was snowplows? It's like technical something, technical services. Oh, we'll build. I'm gonna be naughty again. I don't care. This is the last time we'll do this. It won't be. I'm lying. It won't be the last time we do something like this, probably. But it will be for now. This is just to get us a foot up. Now everything. Now we have people. Now we have some more people living here. 2 of you without jobs. Jesus. Right. I'll tell you what we'll do to combat that. Let's build more housing. Makes sense, but we're not going to auto build. We're actually going to set this one up like this. Oh, that's lovely. I like that. And hopefully some of these unemployed people will go and start working on this building site. Yeah, confirm the plans. Go. This is going to be great. We probably should get some other buses that run through here as well, by the way. But this is good. This is good. A lot of unemployed, but that's fine. That's the people here not knowing what to do with their lives. Oh, this is going to be good. Look at all the buses driving around, man. This is awesome. The university's going to be done soon, once it gets more supplies. This thing, one day will be finished. Is that two different roads? Okay. Ah, this is proper progress. Proper progress. Maybe that's the name of the episode. Proper progress. And it's so snowy and it feels festive for this time of year. As always with all this stuff, if you're seeing anything that I'm doing wrong or anything that you think, oh, you should change this way, Chris, just tell me. Tell me in the comments. It'd be awesome. News from me anyway, while I've got you. You know I play City Skylines as well. I've actually released the first asset on the Steam Workshop. Like the first thing actually for people to download. It's kind of based on that famous Bulgarian, the House of the Communist Party of Bulgaria monument. Kind of based on that. I'm really proud of it. And loads of people have downloaded it. I think when I last looked, like nearly 400 people were using it in their city, or at least they subscribed. That's awesome! If I knew how to make things for for workers and resources, you bet I'd be making all kinds of houses and stuff for me. But then again, like, why would I when I've got buildings like this that people already make? They're just awesome. This is so cool. Okay, how's unemployment looking? Well, it's gone right down, hasn't it? It's because everyone is not working on that building site, apparently. They're working on this one. This is cool. So houses fit, we can fit a house there. Maybe we should fit another, I say maybe we should fit another here, but I do kind of like the aesthetic of having the wood of the highway breakaway. But I do want more housing, so maybe we'll go for something a little bit smaller. It doesn't house nearly 400 and whatever people. What are you? You're old. Cool. I like you, but not what I was thinking in this area. 70 workers there. What's your 83% quality? Got so many cool buildings. All these tiny houses. Some Stalinist stuff. Ooh. That seems a bit cheaty. Quality of flat is 100%. That's it. I don't know if I like that. What are you? You're cool. Oh, you are cool. 150 workers. I just find it funny that that's 150 workers in this one that clearly is, and yet these ones are 400 and something. I mean, what? No, I was thinking something a little bit smaller, if I'm honest. 4-story. These are pretty cool. Maybe we could fit like a 4-story thing here. Just put it like on the side. Oh, that's like, I'm gonna have to get rid of that because it wasn't on straight. Let me get myself straight to the road. Let's turn the let's do this. So yeah, let's put some here, just on this corner. We'll put one there. I'll put another. Put another there. I don't know if this has been a good idea to build this many housing when we don't have that many jobs here, but it'll be fine. We'll just put more buses and stuff in. There's never, like, having too many workers is not a problem. It's a good problem to have, isn't it? So we can always bring more buses and stuff into this part of the world and get people to work in the mines and stuff. We could always buy, yeah. Oh, that's going down quickly. Why are you going down so quickly? What are you... Clothing, food. How was that food going? Ooh, yeah, the crops isn't quite working, is it? The whole thing with the crops isn't working. Okay, well... Okay, so we're going to need to build our own distribution centre here, I think. And that's fine, we can always build another. It's been an episode of auto building, should we just build another? Auto build it? It's a bit naughty, isn't it? We're going to build a small one, a small little one. Put it up here on there. Or somewhere else. And this one's sole purpose is to just import crops. I think we should. I'm going to do it. I'm sorry. Can you fit? You can't fit there. Where can you fit? Nowhere. Okay, cool. Well, I didn't want to put you down there anyway, mate. I thought it was a stupid place to put you. I want to put you on the main road. Okay, we won't put it there. Where are we going to put it? Does it need power? If we don't need power then. It doesn't. Not really fast. It doesn't, does it? Should we put it near the border? Just for a laugh. I hope it doesn't need power. That'd be awful. Yeah, let's build it. Let's auto build this bad boy. Come on, we'll build it in dollars as well, so we're not costing our own precious rubles. Then we'll buy some vehicles and we'll just set it up, just taking crops to and fro in times of trouble. Awesome. Cool. So we want you to be a cover call. You're faster. You're faster at this point. So, hello, you are going to come here. You are not going to come down here. You're going to collect crops. And then you can go faster over here. I'd like you to drop them off there. When that is as low as 90% on crops. I hope that works. Crops now. So hopefully this will work. Let's see if that's working. It is. They're just creating a little traffic jam. I wish there was a better way to sort this out. Because now you're just going to wait forever. We're never going to get it. There's like 4 things there, guys. There as well. You can go to that. Yeah, there you go. Took them a bit of time, but they worked it out eventually. This may not work purely because it may not be fast enough. Yeah, it may not be fast enough. The hope, though, I suppose the hope is that we built up enough of a reserve in here. Oh, someone came with a little bit of crop there, that's cool. The hope is that we build up enough of a reserve of food that actually we don't get through too much food. Too much? Although as the population grows, that's going to be good, isn't it? No one's starving to death yet, and like, actually... Oh, why? Happiness has gone down, that's sad. But everyone's fed, and government loyalty's dropped. Not happy with you for that, guys. At least they're enjoying their sport now, not so much their culture. We need to solve this, really. I don't know how we'll solve it. But you're going now with the crops, and that'll... I mean, it's not perfect. But it's only supposed to be a temporary thing to get us through winter, isn't it? The grain train is supposed to provide us with a lot more. We'll keep an eye on it. I mean, we have still got our places, our shopping centres and that, buying food anyway, so no one's going to starve. It's just slowly going back up. Oh, the lifespan's gone down as well. Is that because people are cold in the winter? No, I mean, I can't get to hospital. You flipping can, it's right there. It's right there. Oh, we have no flipping doctors. Okay. Alright. Okay, okay. How was I to know you didn't have any doctors? We'll import some. Oh, God. Oh, what? You can't go to hospital because you can't see a doctor? Oh, poor you. Okay, it was a problem. It was a problem. It's solved now, hopefully. What time are we on? How's this going? We're going to finish, I think, in a minute. We've done quite a lot, though, haven't we? We've built a little new town and more stuff to come. We've got into the winter months. We're yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right, guys. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Let's put some cinematics on and watch this nonsense. So, I think we'll stop. We'll stop here for this episode. Next episode, I think we need to look at, well, once we're out of winter, we need to look at getting Jarnograd built, and now we have the construction workers for it. We should be able to get on with that. I think we need to look at, oh, we've got a lot of traffic on the roads now, and we need to look at that infrastructure a little bit more, and where we're loading up on food, getting those processes faster. I don't know how we solve that now because I've already put that infrastructure in. We need to look at all those type of things. If you've seen something as well in this video that I've not addressed, let me know in the comments because I really need to know. Apart from that though, if you like the video, please like it. If you hate it, dislike it, and let me know what you hated. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll have another one of these next weekend, even though the festive period is, but I will be celebrating Christmas. I'll hopefully have something next weekend. But for those of you who are going to be celebrating Christmas on the 25th, have a nice time if you can, if you're in the UK and you're not in some crazy new restriction. Try and enjoy it as much as you can. Those of you who are not in the UK and are just coping with the virus a hell of a lot better than the UK are, good for you, enjoy yourselves. Well, thank you for watching. Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate it. Happy holidays to those who don't, and if you have a day off, even better, just enjoy yourself. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. See you in the future.